Chef Mommy in the house. Chef Mommy in the house. Chef Mommy in the house.
She's the Chef Mommy. Chef Mommy in the house. Hey everybody, it's me, Chef Mommy Heather Martin, and I know it feels like forever. I truly missed you guys. I've been so busy. I've been on the road singing with my sisters Virtue. If you haven't heard of our group yet, make sure you look us up. All of our music is on all social media outlets, iTunes, all of that. Look for Virtue and look for all of our records. There are 7 of them. Luck would have it, my kids are always wanting to try new things and things that they necessarily cannot try because it's made with milk or egg. So I thought today it would be cool if I tried. This will be a first attempt at making, onion rings. What I have here in the bowl is 1 1/4 cup of, you got it, all-purpose unbleached flour. And I also put 1 teaspoon of salt in there. I'll put a little bit of paprika. I would say maybe smoked paprika, maybe half a teaspoon. And I did put, what else did I put in it? This is why I should have done it on the camera to show you so I wouldn't mess it up. And then here in this bowl, this plate, in a shallow plate, I have 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs. And I used Ian's gluten-free breadcrumbs. I found them at my grocery store. And in this bowl, I have, which is kind of thick, I have a cup of plant-based milk. I just happen to have soy milk on hand. Whatever milk floats your boat, you can probably go for it and use it. I use an egg replacer, the equivalent of 1 egg, and I use Bob Red Mills egg replacer. So, but bear with me as I am trying to make this egg replacer act right, which was like 2 tablespoons of the egg replacer and 2 tablespoons of water, and then I just added it to my cup of soy milk here. And we're gonna see how it works out live and on the camera today. I have about an hour before my kids get off the school bus, and I would really love to have it ready when they get off so they can be surprised and love it and all of that. So what you wanna do is get some big onions, or just any onion, and slice it at a good width. Something that won't fall apart. If you like them thin, you like them thin. And then you're gonna put them, I'm gonna put them in the flour. So get them good and coated with the flour, and that's where the salt is. And I didn't over season these because I've realized that my kids like things, they like to eat simple things. They like it simply seasoned. And I'll probably have a dip. You'll probably eat them with ketchup or something, and at the end of it you sprinkle a little salt on it anyhow, so don't go too crazy on seasoning. Oh, and I did put some cayenne pepper in. So you want to do, this is 1 huge onion that I'm using from the flour, and my egg and milk mixture, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it inside of the remaining flour that I have left over. And you want to get, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna dip my onion rings in it like sizzle. Trying to get it on every little part of my onion ring, and then I'm gonna just sit it there and let all the excess drip off, and then I'm going to dip it into my breadcrumbs. Came off, and there is a trick to doing this, but I always get it wrong. You use 1 hand for dipping, 1 hand for flouring, and then you won't get your hands all looking like monster hands. Now that we've got some onion rings ready for the frying, we're gonna go over there and fry them up and show you what they look like in a second, okay? I'm so glad you guys joined me today. 1 second, I'm gonna go over to the fryer, put these in and show you what they look like, okay? All right. Alright guys, I put 2 of them in my fryer. I didn't want to crowd them because I just want to see what they end up like. So we're frying, and when they're golden brown, I shall take them out and taste them. They're looking kind of golden. It doesn't take long, guys. So just like that, I am done with these incredible onion rings. And I have to tell you that these are incredibly crunchy. Look at that texture. It is amazing and yummy, and if you get a big onion, then you can get pretty big rings, which is pretty fun to me. I made a little dip for myself. My kids would never probably eat this. Maybe the most adventurous one is Harper. She'd probably try this, but I did 2 tablespoons of Vegenaise, and then I just took my favorite hot sauce. I know, bad. And I put a couple of drips of hot sauce in it. And then I cut up some parsley because I like green stuff anyways. And now I'm gonna taste it for you and tell you. You hear that crunch? I can hear Peloton calling me right now. I can't eat anymore. That's it for me. But remember, you can try it in the oven, and I ran out of time today. Or if you have an air fryer, try it in the air fryer, and if it turns out amazing, let me know. Tag me, show me a picture or something. And by the way, I'm trying not to eat any more of these. This is not helping me reach any goals that I have in the near future. But man, and that little sauce that I threw together, I also put a pinch of garlic in it. I like garlic. You don't have to, but that was good. So yummy. As usual, guys, I want to tell you, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Don't be overwhelmed or overcome by your circumstances. You can always find a way out and around it. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. It's real. It's no joke. I'm a living witness today, and I just wanted to spread a little bit of that hope and encouragement with you today as well. So if you try these onion rings, make sure you look in my in the comments for the recipes, and stay tuned, guys. Pray for me. I'm trying to get my website together so that you can go there and find all of my recipes, see all of the videos, all in one spot. But I want it to be amazing, and it may not all just be cooking. It'll just be all about my life, my story, our journey, our family on my website. So stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, do it now. Peace out. See you next time.
Yeah.
Ooh. Did you taste it?
I like it.
I kind of like that.
Hey, us today. And this is Chef Mommy. And we were eating onion rings. They were really, really crunchy. Hey,